We were home free, and we wanted one last challenge before we cashed in. Oh, what's this? There's a ship at Scurvy, Isley, and they have a little flag up to let us know they mean business. I say let's go. We were on course for what we hoped would be a worthy battle when a challenger approached. It's a skeleton ship. Do we want to do that?
I mean, we can take a skeleton ship.
We had an incredible hold on them, but be it a stroke of bad luck or a cruel twist of fate, one word changed everything.
Let's go again!
Okay, so how did we get here? This is me. A fresh pirate with a fresh mind looking for some free and easy booty. With hours of experience and money on my mind, nothing could stand in my way.
Happy birthday to you.
Except for one man, Carson. And he just got the game. Don't you ring that bell. Alright, doesn't know that much. No, keep that light on.
That's burning electricity.
Oh, here. But one thing he does know. And I'm gonna put food in the food barrel. Stop playing Happy Birthday! I'll kill you! Is how to play Happy Birthday on the goddamn banjo. One thing I will give him credit for is finding this chest right here. Yes! You did it! My first mistake was holding Carson to a standard higher than 0 because this is the first and last useful thing that he will do all video.
Oh.
No!
Wait, I want to look at the Sea of Thieves. Hey, Ann.
I don't like you. What the fuck? Wait, what are you?
I see you.
Why? What the fuck? Where do you think the chest could possibly be? Oh shit!
Oh shit, check this shit
Ah!
out. Got him! Oh shit! Oh, it's a mermaid. I'm playing Happy Birthday to her.
Use it!
Hold on.
Carson! Okay, Carson. Don't sink. Can I trust you? Can I trust you?
Yeah, I've got it unlocked.
Wait, they sunk! They sunk!
Oh.
Carson, why'd the ship sink? Carson!
What?
After possibly the most grueling experience I've had on this game to date, it was time for a change of plans. Enter my two good pals, Street and Gamerkins. Now, of course, Carson would be still present, but just about as useful as George Orwell, my pet monkey. Maybe less.
What happened?
Gamerkins was still relatively new to the game, but I'm so serious when I say that anything was a step up from Carson. Opposite end of the spectrum from Carson was Street, and he's a lot better at the game than I'll ever be, and I mean a lot better. Every crew, of course, needs a ship, and ours would be Street's, titled the Big Bone Arg. We congregated in the captain's quarters so I could concoct a concrete plan to share with the crew. Try saying that 5 times fast. The plan is pretty simple. Gamerkins and Carson are still very new to this game, so in case you guys didn't know, it's kind of like a rite of passage, a common thing for Sea of Thieves players. Good lord, I cannot stand this man. Anyways, as my past self was saying, the plan was simple. We were gonna get a lot of money. And that, my friends, is how our tale begins. We raised the Reaper's emissary flag to maximize our profit, and we were off. Our emissary— What the fuck, Carson?! Sorry, Carson was off, while me and Street got left behind.
Note to lock in the brig, Carson, Kedlid.
Yes.
No! Oh my god.
No. Oh, no!
In Sea of Thieves, Reapers are the PvP faction, which meant to make a profit, we'd have to eat, drink, and sweat it. So when we saw another ship on the map, it was time to take action. As we drew near our enemies to be, it became clear that they were taking on a skeleton fort marked by the large skull cloud in the sky. In man-to-man combat, numbers advantage is everything, so unfortunately we'd have to let Carson out of the brig. And if you ever try to play Happy Birthday again. We were getting really close and the pressure was high, so of course Carson started fishing. Being an emissary for the Reapers means that you telegraph your location to every other ship on the map, so they saw us coming from a mile away and the chase was on. They're moving, they're moving, they're moving! Of course, we pursued them immediately, which would lead into a massive fight.
There's a second player ship, because there's 2 brigs on the... I just saw a second brig.
Sink me once, shame on you. Sink me twice, we're switching servers. Abrupt as it may have been to switch servers like that, it honestly didn't make much sense for us to continue attempting PvP with 2 new players on board. Better yet, there were 2 new challenges for us to take on. A skeleton ship much like some of the ones you've seen before, and an Ashen Winds event, which I'll be able to show you in just a minute. What's important is that they were both ample opportunities for a lot of money. Shortly after both Carson and Gamerkins met a terrible fate, we sunk the skeleton ship no problem, especially after this happened.
Run, Ked. Run to the front of the ship right now.
Should we be anchored?
Didn't work.
Carson didn't make it to the front of the boat in time. After that incredibly minor setback, all of this was ours to take. One terrible parking job later.
Wait for it.
No, don't push it forward. Don't push it forward.
Now.
Let go, Carson, let go! Carson, let go!
Why?
Carson!
Love it!
Drop the fucking anchor!
Like this?
And we were ready to take on the Ashen Winds event, where you fight an Ashen Lord in a boss battle style fight.
Warden Cheese breathing his stinky breath on me.
I don't see a hole.
Don't breathe your stinky breath on me, Warden Chi.
Carson and I got on this really cool rowboat we found. It had a cannon attached to it, and we finished the boss fight really easily.
If I harpoon the rowboat, will it come with us? Because I'm really attached to this thing.
No, but you can attach it to the back of the boat. By the time we had hauled all of our loot onto the boat, a skeleton fort had spawned, so obviously that was our next destination. Also, I knocked Carson off the boat because I thought it would be funny, and it was.
So what the fuck?
We arrived at the fort, and we just got to work. It's in the Devil's Roar, which means there are active volcanoes all over the place, and it was really, really annoying, but it didn't take us too long, and we were done. We got a nice little haul of loot, loaded it on the boat, and we were gone. We were home free, and we wanted one last... Hold on. Hey, can we fast forward this bit? It was something about one word.
Oh,
No, we're not. Oh yeah, that's the word.
There's water in there.
Wait, is it? Did we do it? What? That, my friends, is, as a matter of fact, the Kraken, a rare world event that can only spawn when there's nothing else active. So he took that skeleton fort being cleared as a great sign to ruin our night. To make matters worse, only moments earlier, Street had boarded the enemy skeleton ship and had also gone on deafen, so as far as we knew, he was missing in action. Between the pressure of both the skeleton ship and the Kraken, our best player missing, and the inexperience of both of my crewmates, we were bound to sink from the start. And that was that. We had been sunk not once, not twice, but now 3 times. We were frauds. We were failures. How could we expect to make a name of ourselves as pirates if we couldn't even take on a Kraken? I guess not every story can be a success story. And that's all there is to this one. Or At least that's all there would be to this one, if not for one minute detail.
If I harpoon the rowboat, will it come with us? Because I'm really attached to this thing.
No, but you can attach it to the back of the boat. We had a rowboat.
Wait, we have the mini boat.
Somehow, in some unpredictable, unexpected way, Carson had made a contribution to the team. Despite my best efforts to transport the loot, I was grabbed, and ultimately, I was killed. But it still wasn't over. Gamerkins was still alive, and as I rejoined the rest of my crew, she kept the loot on the boat. I was able to regroup with her and help get the rest of the loot back on the rowboat, but in the midst of the chaos, the Kraken sunk our boat again, and it still wasn't over! Street drove the boat back towards us yet again, while Carson, Gamerkins, and I were away from all harm, safe and sound, with all of the loot. Finally, we saw Street, and we were able to get all of the loot safely on the boat and made it to the outpost. The fruits of our labor were ours to sell, and the profit was there. Of course, a celebration was earned after all of our hard work, so as the sun set after another day on the Sea of Thieves, we launched fireworks into the night sky.